Make a dot. And I want to hear your story.
You want to hear my story? And from my earliest memory, she told me that I was her servant, that was the only reason she had me. Everything here, yeah, my whole house is full of my stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been a professional for a long time.
Welcome to another great story from the Story Trek. This story took us to upstate New York, and I had no idea how beautiful that area was. I had no idea how beautiful our first story would be.
Make a dot. Nice work. That's a happy marriage right there.
I made it to the end of the street and started my way back to knock on the other doors when someone drove up where I had already knocked.
So I'm with a TV show called The Story Trek.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to hear your story.
You want to hear my story?
If you want to share your story.
Sure.
What's your name?
My name is Paula Town, and I'm an artist. And I've been an artist for over 45 years. And I love it. I have a great life.
Not everyone jumps right in, but that, I learned, is Paula's style. And oh, does she have style.
This is you want to see my gallery?
Sure. Are you agreeing to be on our show and tell us your story? Okay, great.
Sure.
Well, let's...
I don't have a website yet, but
Hey, look. I left this in the door earlier.
Just about every square inch of Paula's home/gallery is covered in art. And what's more amazing,
This is all yours.
everything here, yeah, my whole house is full of my stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been a professional for a long time. But you know what? It's really great upstairs.
So we're going upstairs. We're going on a tour.
It's just
right.
just right up here.
Oh, this is awesome. Wow.
Everything in here I did.
Unbelievable. No way.
Yes. Do you want to see more?
Yeah, I'd love to see
No,
more.
Like the whole house is.
More tour.
even the bathrooms are amazingly decorated.
I love China. I break it. I feel bad. I don't like to feel bad, so I started saving it and doing collages. And then my son found them, and he said, "Oh, Mom, I do better than you." But it's like I had the prototype.
You make lemonade out of lemons.
Yes, I do. I do.
And I had no idea how prophetic that statement was.
But my mother was deaf, and from my earliest memory, she told me that I was her servant, that was the only reason she had me. So I spent my childhood taking care of her, waiting on her.
From a very early age, the only thing Paula had was her creativity, her amazing ability to capture beauty, something her mother could never see.
And also I was told that I was stupid and ugly and worthless, and I was told just about every day. So by doing my artwork, I'd say, "See, I'm not worthless, I did this."
Paula says she was also severely beaten by her mother, while her father looked the other way.
I had two older sisters, and they had a campaign to make sure that my father didn't like me. And so, yeah, and he was kind of...
So they didn't treat your siblings this way?
No, I was the servant. I was definitely the servant.
You were Cinderella.
Yes, and I used to call my sisters my wicked stepsisters. They weren't stepsisters, but they were wicked.
How can you explain why this happened or how this happened?
Selfishness on my mother's part, I think. I mean, you know, that's hard to say about your mother, but she was handicapped, and she didn't see anyone else's suffering but her own.
Paula certainly had teenage angst, but once freed from her parents, she began a lifelong quest.
What I wanted was beauty, so I worked at it. Whenever I paint, I always feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Paula's incredible art has been a lifetime of validation, a statement of beauty that she found from within by not allowing a terrible childhood to ruin her.
Everybody gets something thrown at them, but it's how you deal with it. That's the key, you know. And if you go off and get vengeful, or you have a temper tantrum, you're only hurting yourself.
Paula has 4 accomplished kids she's very proud of and always finds time for others. Her home is peppered with sayings that she lives by, like the golden rule and avoiding greed.
And I don't want to feel like I wasted my life. Yeah, because this is it. This is it. We get what we got.
I don't think you've wasted your life.
Oh, I hope not.
You've got great talent. You have blessed other people's lives. You've got great kids. And it sounds like you bless people's lives every day.
I try. I don't know. I try. I try to be a good person.
Paula's an amazing person, and you feel it just being around her. She creates these incredible trees that are a laborious 6-step process she created. She created beauty, but the beauty she always sought was always right inside.
Because I think we're here to help each other. I think that's the reason. I've been trying to figure it out all my life, but that's what it is. We're here to help each other. And it makes us feel good and makes us like ourselves.
People should know about you.
Well, I guess somebody's gonna now, huh?
They just might. Yeah. Everybody has something thrown at them during their lives, but it's how you deal with it, as Paula says, that determines who you will become. And she had a ton thrown at her during her life from a very young age, but she overcame it, looked for the beauty, and she found the beauty. Paula passed away in 2019, and I consider one of my most prized possessions to be this work that she created. A style that she created herself, and it continues to bless other people's lives. If you like this story, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when we have another incredible story like this.